Cats, this is your boy Byron once again, and welcome to the 29th episode of What's Going On with Triple B Life. And as you can tell, I'm wearing this vaccinated t-shirt because I recently got vaccinated against COVID, like I said before. At my college recently, they were giving away these free t-shirts, which is really cool. So yeah, that's something. Basically, there's nothing much that I want to show you right now because for one, it's not Christmas at this point until December 25th. And also, I mean, yes, I've been working a lot. My semester is already done, thankfully. I'm hoping to get a lot of good grades as like a total, like for my finals and everything. And I have no idea what else to tell you, but there's just a bit of stuff that I want to talk about, especially what I've experienced. Because, like, you know, I've seen movies like No Time to Die. I mean, yes, I did see the movie recently. And also Ghostbusters Afterlife, which it was a really good movie. I thought it was a lot better than the 2016 reboot of Ghostbusters and as good as the ones from the 80s. I have no idea what else to tell you, but okay, I don't know why I'm saying it, but still, I mean, there's just some stuff that I want to tell you guys and just what's going on, so here it is. So, I mean, yes, just now, it just got dark. I just got back from my brother's concert that I attended, which was awesome. I'm not going to talk about, like, every detail of it, but it was really good. Now, anyway, what I do want to talk about is a couple things that are going on, and just mainly regarding what's going on in my personal life. Well, not really my personal life, but, like, what's going on behind Sweet Blooms and everything. Now, on to the big stuff. So, as you guys know, yes, I am making the series finale of Lawrence the Teenage Human. It'll be called Lawrence the Teenage Human. Lawrence goes to college, and it's going to be the series finale where he gets ready for college, and he says his goodbye to his fans. And now I guarantee you, it will be a little emotional, so just don't get, like, too emotional when you watch it, because, like, since it's the finale, I mean, yes, it'll be a little bit of a tearjerker, not, like, so severely. So I just want to let you guys know that. In addition to this, however, I will be making a couple of short episodes of the Mickey Mouse Show. I mean, yes, it's true. I am planning on making, like, literally very little short episodes of my own plush series, which they will only be for, like, a minute or two. And they will follow the events of the series finale that's coming up. Like, those short episodes will take place between Babo's PTSD and the series finale that I will eventually make. So, hopefully things will go fine, especially for next year. Especially for my career on YouTube and everything. So, I don't have any details I want to share with you guys right now, but it'll be great. So, that's that. So, that's all that I want to announce regarding what's come up with Sweet Blooms and what's behind the scenes of, you know, well, just a little bit behind the scenes of, you know, my content that I make a little bit and how I'm going to make it and stuff. So, yeah. Now, I want to get into a quick review on a show that I saw. Well, here's the thing. So, on Black Friday, I saw this musical, which is the Wizard of Oz spinoff, and it's based on a book about it, and it's more like a prequel musical to the Wizard of Oz as well, and that is Wicked. Now, the musical focuses on the witches of any direction, both the Witch of the West and the Witch of the North. Also, the plot of this musical is where Elphaba, who has green skin, is the least interesting person to be around with. Glinda tries to help her become one of the most relevant people in the land of Oz. And when they go see the wizard promises Elphaba to basically do something that has something to do with, like, certain spells, and she has a book of spells, you know, where she and Glinda go to the school where they learn how to do certain spells. And whenever Elphaba casts certain spells, she would mess them up. And she did that to the animals that would be free, like those flying monkeys. And in that musical, she actually did. And when she freed those monkeys, that was where she became the Wicked Witch of the West. And they actually do follow a little bit of how the Witch of the West was doing and how she died and everything, especially in the movie. It's like, well, you know what, because, I mean, most of us have seen The Wizard of Oz. I used to watch it when I was a kid, but with Wicked, I didn't see it until recently, so that's basically something that's really cool, especially as a musical. You know, I'm not gonna lie, but I thought that Wicked was professionally well done, and I mean, sure, it's cool, but I think it's decent. I mean, it's really interesting how they have certain songs like Defying Gravity, which is the most relevant song in the musical. Other songs, I mean, don't get me wrong, I find some of their songs to be a little lame, but I do find the rest to be quite fine. You know what, let's just say that it was quite average. I mean, it generally was. Again, it is a very cool musical, but it's not something that I want to see all the time or every year. Well, I may not be a fan of musicals, like a huge fan of musicals, but let me tell you this. There's like a lot to discover and just to see in and out. I remember seeing the Buddy Holly story last year, and it was freaking awesome. And there's this upcoming musical that's coming to my city, which is Hamilton. And let me tell you, I actually watched it on Disney Plus. I did a review on it. I gave it like either 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 5 stars, and it was awesome. I honestly can't wait to see that when it comes on Broadway, like it has been over the years. But I mean, for Wicked, I think it's just a one-time thing for me. That's all I can say. At the end of the day, it wasn't something that I expected to do this year, but that's like whatever. I mean, I've heard about it, so I'm gonna give it 3.5 out of 5. If you have not seen the musical already, I do recommend checking it out since it's famous, but if you're not a fan of it, then I don't recommend checking it out. If you're not a fan of it, and if you don't want to see it, then I guess you're gonna miss out on what it's like. But it's like, whatever. And yes, we did have to wear masks when we went out and saw the show. But hopefully in the future, when we see more shows, like Broadway shows in the foreseeable future, like next year, I do hope that they don't have any more mask mandates, especially when I turn 22, because that's when the pandemic is supposed to end in the US. I just hope that they lift those mask mandates for good. I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, that's all I got in mind. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of What's Going On with Triple B Life. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share if you want. And this is me, Byron, signing off. Don't forget that I have this shirt right here that says vaccinated, and double peace.